Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors and welcome back to my channel. We are day 19 of 31 tags in 31 days, tags or journal cards. And today we're going to do like a tag folio with some hidden extras. So I've got a collage sheet from the kit. I've also got one of the plain sheets from the kit, and I've got a piece of card. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the big cutter out, and I'm going to cut these down, just taking off the white edges. And I'm going a little bit more than normal, just because these are going to be quite big otherwise. So, but we can always trim down later, so that's not the be all and end all. Okay, so let's just make sure all the whites are gone, which they are. So what I am going to do is start off by gluing this sheet here onto our card. I'm just using some collage, just because I want a wet glue so I can have a little bit of wiggle room if I need to. And I'm literally just going to pop this right on the edge, which should reduce the amount of cutting and messing around I need to do. I do apologise that my desk is so messy. This is my messy corner. So this is where everything gets dumped. And I'm trying to do a few of these videos back to back, just because I won't get them all done otherwise. So I did go down the thought process of, well, I need to do a video for everyone. But why not, eh? So this one I'm also going to pop on, but this one is going to go on this side here, obviously, because that is where our underside is. So okay, and then what I'm going to do is just quickly cut off this excess card, and it should be the same both sides. Like that. Okay, so we've glued. If you print directly onto card, it's a much easier process. You would literally just print double-sided onto your card. But I'd already printed a load of these off, so I didn't want to waste them. So that's why we are going with this 5, 10. So I'm trying to work out 4, 8, 12, 3, 6, so 3.5, 7, 10.5. Okay, I think I'm going to just make a little mark here, and I'm going to cut that piece off, because it's not going to work out evenly otherwise. So hopefully this will work. So we should now have 10.5 inches. So I'm going to score these at 3.5 inches each. So 3.5, 7, and then we have 10.5. Okay, so I'm just going to gently fold these to start. And I'm going to do the same on this side. So we've got our 3 folds. And if you do it gently and with a score tool, you actually get less creasing. See a little bit there, but you generally tend to get less creasing. So they are my 3 pieces there. I am going to cut a piece here. So we have our tag shape, and I'm going to do the same over here. And we have a tag shape. We open these up, we have a tag shape with all of it. So this can go back away. Okay, and what I am going to be doing now with the inside is I'm going to grab some pieces of the kit to see what I want to use. I'm going to ink around this one just because I don't want that cream showing. It's a bit too creamy for my liking. So I'm just gonna go across here. Okay. Now there's little bits I'm just gonna tidy up the glue with because the wet glue didn't go right to the edge on some of these. So I'm just going to quickly tidy those up. Okay. So what I'm hoping to achieve inside of these is we've got our 3-fold tag. It's quite big actually. Do we want it that big? Yeah, I think we can get away with that. So 3-fold tag. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some paper. This is a like a faux vintage paper. And I am going to just make a quick note here because I'm going to use some of this for writing pad that we're going to pop inside of this. So we're looking at about 9 centimetres. So 9, 9, and 9. Tall wise, depends whether we want it to be as tall as the tag and the shape of the tag, which we could do. So I'm going to take about that off, and the rest should, in theory, match. So, did I have any of those left? I did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly take the edges off here so they're going to be the same shape as our tag. one like that, and the other like that. And then what I'm going to do is quickly stitch the top of this. Okay, so I've just stitched the top of that. You don't want these too thick because your tag is going to be ridiculously thick otherwise. Just want to make sure it's going to fit. I probably have overestimated, so I'm just going to take a tiny bit off each edge. One there, and one there, and that then should fit in there, which it does. So I'm going to glue this. You could put a little pad, like a little, almost like a little band that you could tuck this into, which would then allow it to be a replaceable notepad. But because we're only putting a couple of pieces in that, I am gonna just glue that in like that. Okay, and then what we want to do over here is we want to create a pocket and a tuck spot. So I've got some scraps of card here. I'm going to measure these down first. So that'll be the one. Excuse me. And that'll be the second. And again, I'm not measuring anything as such. I'm just kind of using the page to give me a bit of an idea as to what I want, size-wise. You'll have to excuse the noise, it's dreadful, I know. Okay, so we've got our pocket and we've got our tuck spot. So I want to cover those because they look a little bit bare as they are. So let's see what we've got. We've got that one there. Got that one there. We've even got that one there, which might work. Probably will work better actually, that one. So again, I'm just going to quickly glue my cards. Again, you could put a gusset in here if you wanted to, but it's just going to bulk it out even further, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, and then this one here. And I'm going to quickly cut around these. And hope that the pattern on the other side is suitable. Yes, fine. And I'm going to do exactly the same with this one. Okay, so we will have our tuck spot here, and we will have our pocket here. So with our tuck spot, I'm just going to take a corner off, just so that looks a little bit better. If you want to ink, now's the time to ink. I am just going to glue this down. So we're going to glue along the side here and across the bottom here. And that is going to go on here like that. And then on this side, we're going to glue the top, the two sides and the bottom. And that is going to go there. Okay. I'm thinking I want to put a word or two on this. So I'm going to use this little bit of green card that I've got left as backing, I think. And I think we'll go with springtime. And again, these are all in the kit, but if you haven't got them in the kit, you can type them on a Word document, print them out. You can, if you've got number stamps, you can use your number stamps. You can even write it on, especially if you've got really nice handwriting, which I don't at all. So I'm going to pop that on there, like that. And I am going to try to keep it even as I can keep it. And I think I'm going to pop that there. So again, I'm just going to glue that on. Pop that there. That looks straight. Kind of does. Now, what I think I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to put a hole in the front of this one, like that. I am going to get an eyelet and pop that in there. That. I am going to see if my string or my ribbon will go through that. Well, this is going to be a challenge. So the first thing I'm going to do is see if it'll go through here, which is just a little charm I've cut out. So it goes through the charm. It's a good start. Let's see if that'll go through our eyelet. It's quite thick, so I'm not 100% sure. There we go. I'm going to pop that through there, like that. So we have got a little bit of a ribbon, and I'm just going to tie a quick knot in that just to secure it. And I'm going to cut these One like that. One like that. We've got a little daisy charm. And I would use one of these little baby clips to keep it closed. Attach it to the side, you can attach it to the top, wherever you want to. But we've got our folio tag, a little charm on the front, a little bit of a ribbon. Open it up here, we've got a nice pocket. You could just pop one of these dirty little, two of these dirty little tags in there. So we've got a dirty little pocket there. We've got a tag spot here, and we've got a writing pad in the middle. Just notice some of this edging's coming up as well. It's a problem when you use a wet glue. You do sometimes have to go behind yourself and tidy up. So yeah, a trifold tag, multi-purpose. And we just put that little clip on here to keep it all closed and together. So yeah, a really, really simple, again, tag for your collection. Day 19, a tag folio with a writing spot, a tack and a pocket. You could, if you wanted to go to town, put something on the back. You could put something on this inside pocket here, but I think that is probably quite enough for this particular tag. So a tag folio with extras. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a go, and it would be great to see your take on it. But yeah, I'll leave it there with you. So as always, stay safe, be well, and I will catch you in the next video, which for you will be tomorrow. So until then, bye for now.